Good evening, everyone. How are you today? So, since I think you are not new student today, not new one, not newcomer. So we start meditation now. Okay, I have to say it about meditation. Just prepare yourself, comfortable position. No matter you sit on the floor or sit on the chair. Okay. Just relax your physical body. And then close your eyes. Close your eyes the same way you go to sleep. Do not squeeze your eyes. And try to relax your whole body. Relax your physical body. Start from your forehead, relax. The muscle around your eyes, relax. Your face, your neck, your both shoulders, relax. Your both arms. Your chest, your abdomen, relax. Your both legs. Make sure your whole body is relaxed from your head to the tip of your toes. And then you can take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Just a few times. Inhale, exhale. When you inhale, make sure that you breathe deep until you feel the air is passed to your lungs. And when you exhale, exhale all your worry, your negative feeling. Just let go. Let go all your thoughts, your work. Suppose you are sitting in the open space with the fresh air, and you feel relaxed. You feel sabay. You feel relief. Nothing to worry about now. Nothing to concern about. Just let go and relax. You feel very light. And then if you like to visualize the meditation object, like sunshine, or full moon, a bright star, or a crystal ball, imagine that the object is floating in the middle of your stomach. It doesn't matter how size of the object. You just feel that the object is floating in the middle of your stomach. Or you just be still. If you don't like to visualize anything, just be still and relax. Normally people have a thought come in your mind. You don't have to follow your thought. It's time for you to be still. Let your thought pass through your mind. When if your thoughts still coming, you may apply the mantra to kill your thought. Samma alahang, Samma alahang, Samma alahang. Repeat over and over. Repeat, recite by yourself. Someone like to do both. Visualize the object and repeat the mantra along with the visualization. Someone like only the visualization. Someone like to mantra only. It depends on your feeling. Anything that you feel comfortable and relaxed, you apply that one. Once your mind stands still, you will find the true happiness. You will find the inner peace in your mind. And if your mind loses concentration, You bring your mind back to the center again. Start to visualize the object and repeat the mantra again. Do it by slowly and softly. Try not to force your mind. If you have a thought arise in your mind, just let it go. Try not to follow your thoughts. Try not to analyze it. Just let go. Let it pass through your mind. And bring your mind back into your body. At the center of the body, and start visualize the object again, or repeat the mantra again, again, and again. Just before we finish this meditation tonight, I would like everyone to share loving kindness to your family, your parents, your friends, your cousin, your neighbor, your co-worker, to the people around the world, to the people in this country, and all the living beings in this world. Your mind at the center of the body, and you expand your radiance from your mind. That radiance of lovely kindness from your mind expand to your family, your friends, your neighbor, your co-worker, to the people in this country, expand to the people around the world, all the living beings. May they be well, may they be healthy, may they be happy, may they free from the suffering, may they have an inner peace, may we live in peace, may we have a world peace. May we have no war, no violation. All the living beings live in peace and be well. And then you can dedicate the merit that you have done to your family that who passed away, or the loved one that passed away. Sappha Putthanuභāvena, Sappha Dhammānuභāvena, Sappha Saṅghānuභāvena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. How do you feel? You can open your eyes. okay? So far, so good. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you? Good to see you. Tonight I will talk about something unpleasant. Death. Talk about death. Since I become a monk, 26 years, almost 26 years, I have invited to the funeral many times, more than the wedding. in Buddhist culture, they when someone passes away, the first thing that they think about the temple and the monks to have chanting for them. We chanting most of the time. We call Abhidhamma Sutra. The Abhidhamma Sutra is talk about the chanting about the sutra about the cultivate good deeds, and to when you pass away, then you will have a purified mind, and you will go to the better place, and the body and everything is rotten. The body will not attach to you anymore. This Abhidhamma, the Buddha give the sermon to his mother who passed away, and then his mother rebirthed in the heaven, the fourth realm, the Dusitra, the fourth level of the heaven, and the Buddha went to the heaven and then give the mother this sutra, give a sermon to this sutra, and then we tradition to chanting this sutra when someone who passed away. And I will talk about the 5 aggregates. Maybe difficult. The topic may be difficult, but I will explain it easy for you. Or 5 khanda in Pali, khanda. First of all, I would like to tell you the nature of our human being. We are of the nature to age. The aging is unavoidable, right? So we never get young again. We get old. I got this topic because on Monday I have a chance to went to funeral with Mr. Frabeck, right? John friends. He invite monk from this temple to the funeral, and then I have a chance to have a Dhamma talk and lead meditation for them. So I think maybe I talk this topic to the meditation class. Anyway, it's the nature of human. Never get young. You will get thing old every day. As the Buddha said, our cell in body dying every second. You're dying every second. In this world, the average age is about 75 years old. So if you turn 60 now, so you might have 15 years left, for example. But when you getting old, and what you gonna do? You cannot avoid it, right? So the good thing that you have chance to breathe today, you better do some good deed, good karma, to cultivate your good deeds and then stay with you. And the next one, we are of the nature of to illness. Okay? Illness is unavoidable. It means that everybody gets sick. Anyone here has never get sick? No, I don't think so. Everybody gets sick. You can avoid it because it's the nature of life. You can avoid the sick. But you get old, you get sick, and then you die. We are of the nature to death. Death is unavoidable. As I said, once the death is unavoidable, and when you be alive, you're still alive here today, you better do good karma. As the Buddha said, cultivate good karma, like generosity, precept. You know precept, not to kill, not to steal, not adultery, not to say lie, not to have consume intoxicant, and purify your mind by meditation. That's what he said. And he said, avoid any bad deed, cultivate only good deed or good karma, and then purify your mind by meditation. You cultivate every day. Before the class, I talked to about this with the Reno and Teres about before you die, you better cultivate good thing, because you never know that when you're gonna die, right? Do you know when you're dead? Birthday, not birthday. When you celebrate birthday, that means that you're getting old. Another year, you get closer. You get closer to the grave. When you have a birthday, you realize that you're going closer. But when you cannot stop the death, but in Buddhism, we believe that you have a reincarnation, you be rebirth in another place, another life we call life after death. When you live in UK, you use pounds as a currency is pound, right? If you go to German, the currency is euro. When you go to United States, the currency is dollar. If you go to Thailand, the currency is Thai baht. What about when you die? What's your currency? Only good thing that come with you, good and bad come with you. You cannot take clothes, you cannot take car, you cannot take house. Even you have $1 million, £1 million in the bank, you cannot take with you. Only body and the good thing that you cultivate when you'll be alive will come with you. And we believe that once you have a lot of good things in your mind, you don't afraid to die, because you are prepared that, I will go to the better place. As the Reno said, before you die, you have to think good thing. Yeah, of course, before you die, or you don't know what you're going to die, but if you do good thing a lot, cultivate good thing a lot, good karma a lot, and it's less chance that you will think about bad thing, because you do every day, cultivate good thing every day. But on the contrary, if you don't cultivate good karma or good thing, once you certainly die, it's quite difficult to think about good. When you die, you don't have time to think about good or bad. They have a story in the Buddha time. The man who kill pig every day, slaughter pig every day, and then once when he gets sick and then he almost die, his yelling sound like pig. When he screaming like pig, because every day he killing every day, so his mind will keep only the killing thing, and he heard the pig screaming every day before he died. So he's screaming like pig, because this is in his mind. This is in his mind. That why when we die, almost die, he become like pig. But anyway, you better cultivate good thing. And what is the 5 aggregate or 5 khandha? Number 1, form. I will explain it later. Number 2, or number 1, form, or another word in Pali is called rupa. Number 2, sensation or feeling, or vedana in Pali. Number 3, perception, in Pali called sanya. Number 4, mental formation, sankhara. Sankhara, you might heard in a different meaning, but I explain later. And number 5, consciousness or vinyan. What is the number 1? If you understand the 5 aggregates, you will understand that, life is, human being is, that's it. Nothing more than the human, the body, nothing to attach to the body anymore. Because someone, when they lost the loved one, they will think about who they lost, but if they understand the nature of life, they will sad, but not that so long. They can recover the sadness by understand the nature of life. We are a human. Okay? The human consists of body and mind, and I will explain in this particular subject that the body is like form. The body, a rupa, means form, a material form. A human composed with fire, earth, water, and wind. We call 4 elements, right? 4 elements is in our bodies have 4 elements. In our body have water, have fire to burn the digest. Earth is like skin, fresh meat, earth, and wind is the air in your body. If the element is not balanced, you will get sick. The element, if you don't get sick because the element is still balanced. But once you have a lot of water, maybe you will get diarrhea. Or if you have a lot of fire, you will get cold. Maybe you don't have enough water in the body. That's why you get cold. If you understand this is the body composed of these 4 elements. And this becomes a body. But the body, like hardware, you should have a software, is your mind. But what's your mind have? You might have feeling, right? Number 2, vinyan, vedana in Pali, or sensation, or feeling. You have feeling, right? Have feeling. You're feeling sad, you're feeling happy, you're feeling sorrow, you will feel neutral sometimes. Can you feel sad every day? Anyone here? You feel sad all the time? I don't think so. You will happy every day, happy all the time, 24 hours? No. This is a human. We have feeling. You have sad. You have happy. When you success on something, you feel happy. But once the times go by, okay, you come back to the normal, neutral emotion, neutral feeling. But when you lost someone, you feel sad, right? But once you understand that everybody die, everybody have to pass away, so your feeling come back to normal or neutral again. So this feeling is up and down, up and down, up and down all day long since you wake up. Up and down, up and down. So if you understand that, oh, this is a feeling, this is a vedana, you will, okay, don't pay attention to them so much. Just be neutral. Be like stand still. And then our mind also have a perception, sanya. Okay, perception come from, in Buddhism we call ayatana. It come from your smell by nose, come from your hearing by ear, by sight from the eyes, sight from the eyes, and taste come from your tongue, and touching. Normally you learn 5 sense, right? The 6th sense is your mind. Your mind, the 6th sense, you understand this mind. Also mind will receive the perception as well. Everything from sight, from hearing, from smelling, from tasting, from touching, everything go to your mind. Okay, mind is like keep everything in your mind. Is in your mind. So once you understand this, this is a human. You receive everything. But if you receive a good thing every day, you will stack the good thing in your mind. Your mind will be neutral. Your mind will be a bright mind. But when you receive a lot of pollution, everything. Like the other day, I think they have somebody burn the. I have smelled for 2 days. Somebody burned the grass or something like that. Yeah, near your house, right? Yeah, I smell to here. Yeah, that's like pollution. If you smell every day, what happened? You will die soon. Something like your mind as well. Your mind, if you receive the good thing every day, your mind will be bright and pure. This is a human. And then sankhara or mental formation. In these meanings mean that you have thinking, you have thought. When you see something from your perception, you come to your thought, come to your mental formation. Oh, what is this? You think about this. When you see the chair, this is chair. You see your friends, the car, whatever you see, the building, the Buddha image or whatever, the thing that you will, this is sankhara or mental formation is in your thinking, in your mind. And the last one, conclusion, consciousness, vinyan. In this meaning, vinyan have another meaning like spirit, also the meaning of the vinyan. And in this meaning mean consciousness. Consciousness, like for everything that from the number one sensation, feeling, perception, mental formation, and become consciousness. If you don't have a consciousness, you will not understand. You will forget this. The thing that you see, if you don't pay attention to like you don't pay attention to me, you will not understand what I'm talking about. Or if you work and you don't have a consciousness, you will not understand what your work, what you're doing. You know what I mean? I meet the guy. I think he's the other religion, like Muslim or something. Like he asked me about, after you die, you still have consciousness. After you die, But after you die, you have a spirit. In Buddhism, we believe that you have spirit. The spirit will have a conscious. The spirit. But the consciousness is different from your being now today. The conscious of the spirit is, we understand after you die, the consciousness will go to another form, not human anymore. If you rebirth as a human, you become a human again. If you rebirth in the different form, like in Buddhism, we believe that if you have a good karma, you will rebirth in the like angel, in the different level of the heaven. In Buddhism, we have 6 levels of heaven. The heaven number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 6. And if you practice more about meditation, you will go to another level of the Brahma, Arup Brahma. And once you have a lot of good thing, practice a lot of meditation, you will go to Nirvana at the end of the ultimate goal of the Buddhism, Nirvana or Nibbana at the end. That's the consciousness will follow you like this, to be different form in this meaning. So the conclusion is your body, rupa. Okay, the rupa is your body, and you have feeling, you have perception, you have mental formation, and then you have a consciousness. It's become the human. Okay, this is a human. Nothing more more than anything. So when people pass away, people die, it means that they depart from this world to another. They check into another world. Like you depart from Heathrow to another airport. From Heathrow I went to Denmark, Copenhagen. So I depart from the Heathrow to Copenhagen. It's same as you depart from this world to another world. This is the meaning of the aggregate. So you are human, consists of body and mind. Once you pass away, your mind still, but the body is rotten. In Buddhism, most of the time we cremation. Our tradition, we do the chanting before cremation for 3 days, 7 days, and then we cremation. Since the COVID-19, they don't want to keep the body for long. They just do chanting for 1 day and then cremation. Since I'm been here, the first day I'm arrived here, somebody died. Yeah, somebody died in Manchester. The one that I know her, she's died. And then since the first day I'm here, so I start to chanting the Abhidhamma, the sutra, Abhidhamma sutra, here first day. That I'm realized as, everybody just die easily without any notice that, because I just met her before, about a month before. She's just seen not to have any sign that she's going to die. She went to see the doctor. She said she has a back pain, and she stay in the hospital and wait for the result of the test. The result is not came out yet. She passed away. The doctor said, when the result came, the doctor said she has a cancer, but she already dead. That's why that you better be alive now today. You better cultivate good thing. cultivate every day. Before you go to sleep, you can recall that good thing that you have done on the day, every day, regularly, or reflect that you have done some good deed for every day. So maybe when you sleep tonight, you will maybe not wake up again. We don't know. So you better be prepared. I have a video. Let's see. This is a life. Rest in peace. Thank you for listening to me. Do you have any question? Yes. Mm-hmm. It depends on, according to my knowledge, it depends on what you have done. If you have a lot of merit, you will go straight away to another form. Yeah, another form. If you don't have a bright mind enough, a merit enough, you may go to, they have a adjustment as well. You have to go to another realm that someone who have passed away, and then they gather in a certain place, and they have to judge you that what you have done in the period life before you die. If you do a lot of good thing, but you cannot realize that at that time when you die, or you don't have enough merit to send you to another place, they will say it like they will judge you that can you recall any good thing that you have done? If you can recall something that you have done, say, okay, you will go to the place, like, for example, someone certainly die without any notice, like accident, but he has done many good things. But once he dies, his conscience cannot recall that, or the merit that he have done cannot push him enough to go to the heaven. So he has to go to this place we call, in Pali they call Yomalok. I think in English they call purgatory, right? Yeah, go to purgatory. The purgatory will have a just like court. You have a court. One is the bad, one is the good, and the middle one is a just that if you do good deed, the good thing will come to show in your mind, and everybody can see it. And then if you do bad thing, they will show the bad thing that you have done when you'll be alive, when you'll be a human. So if you have a lot of good thing, okay, they will send you to good place. But you have a lot of bad thing, you will go to the unfortunate realm or hell. Yeah, this thing happen like this, according to the Buddhism that I have learned. Uh-huh.
Can we still receive merits or
Yeah, you can still see that. Yeah. Yeah, you can see that. You can see. It's said that it's like they have a screen, support like screen that show you the good merit that you have done, the merit that you have done. It show you the film that review your good thing that you have done, and the bad thing review the bad thing that you have done also. Yeah, you can also receive the merit. Yeah. Hmm. But if you do a lot of bad karma, you will go straight away to the hell as well. But this is like in the middle. In the middle. Mhm. Yes.
When you go to the next place,
Uh-huh.
do you think you have any recollections of where you were previously? And similarly, when we're here, do you have any recollection or memories of where you were before?
According to Buddhism, when you be a heaven, for example, you will you can recollect you can what do you call you can recall why you become the angel, for example. What did you have done when you be a human? And then you will regret that, oh, I should make it more, thing like this, sometime. Yes. Anything else? You can. The only thing that I would like to talk is so encourage you to do good thing before. We don't know when. It's like you have a bomb, a tick 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 in your mind, a bomb in your mind. My master said, everybody have a bomb, you know. That you don't know when it's gonna explode, but you have to prepare yourself. So yes. Mm-hmm. You, for example, this water. If you have a salt in this water, it's like bad thing that you have done. Okay. Once you add more water, it's like good karma. Salt still in here, right? But uh, they are reduced with the water. If you have more water, you will have a lot of good karma. You will recover your bad karma that you have done. But the bad karma is still there, it's still there. You know, they disappear, but they root by the water. Yeah. And then you will have good karma. They will send you to the better place. But once the bad karma came to you, you will that why be a human. So when you rebirth in a human, so sometimes you get sick, sometimes you get accident. This is a bad karma that you have done. Sometimes you cut yourself with a knife, you don't know accidentally. Sometimes you're you're falling because of the bad karma. Is all the thing happen. It's the bad karma. This is the karma that's behind bad karma that behind you, they follow you. If you do a lot of good things, it's like you're racing the car. If your car is have a good engine, fast, like good merit, good karma that you have done, you will go faster than the car that come after you. Mm-hmm. The murder is still bad karma, still existed. Yeah. But you try to reduce, to add more good karma. Good karma. That I tell you that the bad karma is still there, right? Yeah. But they will catch you up one day if you don't go faster than them. They have an example in the Buddha time. The guys have a big guy. He has a red beard. Like you can imagine that the people have a big, huge body, and have a red beard and then red eye, and he tried to apply the job as a thief. Even the thief don't recruit him because he looks scared. He looks scared. But once they have a thief, they call 500 thief, like 100 thief all together, a gangster. Okay, this gangster, one gangster recruit him. Okay, and then the soldier catch up all the 500 thief, the gangster, and then the soldier asked the big guys, the red beard, that can you kill them? All of them, I will let you survive. So he killed everybody. Yeah. And then at that time, the soldier asked him to be the slaughter when you go to punishment and then someone gets killed. Slaughter, right? Executor, to be executor for the town. So his job is to kill prisoner. So he did that for 50 years as an executor. For 50 years, he killed people every day. And one day he retired, and then he think, I have a lot of bad karma in my mind. His mind very crowd. I have a lot of bad karma. He want to do something good. After he retired, and then he saw the Sariputta, the right hand side of the Buddha disciple. He walk arm around in the morning. He want to offer food to the Sariputta, and then he offer food to the Sariputta, and then he asked him that I have a lot of bad karma. What can I do now? Sariputta knows that if he keep thinking about this all the time, he might go to end up with the hell realm. So he said, he just used the trick that this is you kill by yourself or someone asked you to kill. He said that this is the obligation from the officer that asked me to kill. He said that, okay, it's not that you're killed by your own desire, you kill by the order. So you better relax, you better release. But I want you to practice meditation, but try not to think of this thing. Try not to think about your killing. And he can meditate and detach all the thing that he has in mind, that he always killing people, executed people, and then he have a certain, just one somehow he got bling in his mind, like his mind bright, unbelievable, his mind bright, and then he passed away. But he didn't go to the hell realm right away, but he go to the heaven. But his mind, just only before he died, he can purify his mind. But it's quite difficult. It's quite difficult for everybody because the Sariputta, he's help him to get purify the mind. The thing these stories tell you about is, okay, no matter you have a lot of good thing, but once before you die, maybe you're thinking about something bad, it will crowd your mind, and then, it's unfortunate, you might go to the a hell realm. But if you have a lot of good thing in you, have a lot of bad thing in the period when you do a lot of bad karma, but once you, before you die, you have a good karma that you can recall that, you will go to a better place. But anyway, the bad karma will be follow you every time. But once you are merit decrease, they will catch you up. Not go away. Not go away. The bad karma will not go away. Stay with you all the time. Thank you. Have a good night. Abhivadanasi Sanichang Vota Pachayino Chataro Dhamma Tanti Ayuvanno Sukhang Palang. May you have a long life, good complexion, wisdom, healthy, and happiness. Good night.